Welcome back. So today we'll learn about Python dictionaries. So let's get started. So in Python, a dictionary is a collection that allows us to store data in key value. Let's say, for example, we can say my dict, use this dict keyword dict to create a dictionary. So I can say, so it should be in key value. So I can say name, and I can say my name is as Pratap, right? So you can see in Python dictionary, we define dictionary by using this curly bracket, and inside the curly bracket, we have some key. So this part is called key, and this part is called value. So this is the way we can create a dictionary. Let's add more value. I can add age. So my age would be something like 28. And let's say address. So this should be Nepal, and so on. Okay. So this way we can create a dictionary. Let's print the dictionary. Print my dictionary. And let's run this code. And you can see we have printed this dictionary like name Pratap, age 28, address Nepal. This is a valid dictionary. So now I can create a dictionary by using one. So I can say one is ONE. So let's run this code. So this is still a valid dictionary. So I can also do by using tuple. Let's say 1, 2, and I can say this is tuple. This is tuple. Okay. So if I run this, so this is still valid, but I can't have an immutable such as list. I can't say 1, 2 as a dictionary and say this is list. So if I run this, so you can see that we get unhashable type list. So we cannot have a list as a key because lists are not immutable. So we can change the list, but a tuple is immutable. So that's why we're able to have we are able to have string as a valid key, integer as a valid key, a tuple as a valid key, but not list as a valid key because lists are mutable. And also we can create a dictionary by using Python dict function. So let's say my dict2. So I can say dict, and here I can give key value. So I can say name up, and then I can say age should be 25. And if I can also print my dict2 print my underscore dict2, and let's run this code. Let me remove this key because this is invalid, so it doesn't make sense to keep it. So let's run this code, and you see we have a dictionary. So we can create a dictionary by simply using this curly bracket and defining a key value. And also we can create a dictionary by using the dict function, which is provided by Python. Okay. And we can also find the length of this dictionary. You can say length of my, okay. So we can run this and you can get the length. So the length of this dictionary is 5. So since we have 5 keys here, name, age, address, 1 and 1, 2, which is tuple. So these are dictionary. Now, if I want to print my name, I want to print Pratap. So how can I access Pratap here? That's very simple. If you want to access the item of the dictionary, you can use, let's say my dict, and I can use by using this square bracket and then by adding this key name. So here I want the name. So this way I can access the item of the dictionary. So let's print this. So in this way, in this case, I should get Pratap. Okay. So if I want to access age, then I'll simply say age, and if I run this, I'll get 28. Okay. I also can use .get method in dictionary. I can say my dict.get, and I can give here the name of the key. So in this case, name. So let me comment this. Also, let me comment this. Let's run this code, and I get here Pratap. And I can say here level. So if I run this code, what should it happen? Because we don't have the level key in this dictionary, it should throw some exception. Okay. So it doesn't throw any exception, but it gives me none because there is no value. But in case of that, I can provide a default value. If it is none, then I can say test. You see, when we didn't have any default, like this is a default value. If we don't have this key present in this dictionary, then by default it will give the value of test. So these are the difference. If I run this code again, so here I'm getting test as a default value. In case there is no default value, then I'm getting none. We can also change the item of the dictionary by simply, let's say I can add my dict, like I can say directly, since I don't have level there, let me add level. So my dict dot level equal to 5. I'll say 5 in string. So now let me remove this and let me run again. So let me just print the dictionary. If you see, so I'll get here level. So this way I can update the dictionary. So here in this case my dictionary contains only all these things, but now the dictionary, in the dictionary I'm adding this level. And I can also add a item to the dictionary by using update method. My dict dot update, so I can use update method, and here what I can say, I can use, so let's say there is no gender. Okay, so in the gender case I will give male. So now if I print this, I should get level and gender as well in the output. So you see we have this level and we have this gender. We can also update the value of this dictionary item. To do that, we can simply say here, let's say address. I want to change my address to Switzerland or Paris or France. Okay, so here if I say let me say Pokhara. So now you see my address is updated to Pokhara. So I can use the key and update it. Okay, I can also add item to the dictionary. So that way I can also add an item to the dictionary. And also we can also delete an item from the dictionary. So it's very simple. We can say delete. So to delete any item from the dictionary, we can use this delete keyword. Then I can say my dictionary dot, what do I want to delete? I want to delete this one, my dictionary, and let's pass 1. Let's run. It doesn't allow me to pass the string, so I can simply pass this. So here you see we don't have that 1 anymore. If we want to remove all items from the dictionaries, then we have a dictionary method like myDict dot clear. If you use this clear, now my dictionary should be empty. So let's run this code, and you see we have an empty dictionary. So for now, let's not clear this. So this is how we can clear a dictionary. Also can loop to a dictionary by using the for loop, which we learned earlier. So let's say for item in my dictionary, let's print the item. So let's run this code, and you see we get only the key part. Okay, so we have already learned how to access a value. So we can say print my dictionary item. So let's pass this, and it will print all the item of the dictionary. So we can also get the key value. You can say key comma value, and you can say in my dictionary dot items. So when we use these items, it will give me key value, and then we can print the key value here. So let's say print key comma value. So if we run this code, we can see we have key, which is name, and the value is Pratap. Key is age, and the value is 28. Key is address, and the value is Pokhara. Key is 1, and the value is ONE, and the key is the tuple 1 2, and this is a tuple, and so on. So this way we can also loop through the dictionary. So I think this is it from this dictionary section. Hope to see you in another section. See you by then.